Hello, my name is Nikita Kavronen. I'm a manager and a full stack developer of O'Brien Group.
Hello, my name is Stephanie Undule, and in this team, I am in charge of project documentation and I am also a front end developer.
Hi, my name is Arun Chandra, and I'm the full stack developer of Team O'Brien. I'm coding both front and back end on the website and assisting with the documentation for the project deliverables.
Being movie lovers ourselves, the goal of this project is to create a community online for movie watchers so that they can find just one website that would enable them view recommendations, ratings, post ratings, and also most importantly discuss about movies that they have watched or new releases with other people of like tastes. In this video, we are going to go over our project plan documentation. To begin, we came up with a name for our project. We decided to call it Movie Discourse. We also refined our scope. Business case. The invention of the internet has turned the world into a global village. It has created an avenue for people of different cultural backgrounds to form communities based on their likes and tastes. This is also the case for movie watchers. Currently, there are some websites that enable movie watchers to form a community online. An example is Rotten Tomato. But these websites, although they include movie recommendations and ratings, do not include a live chat section which people can use to interact more better with people of like taste. This is where this project comes in. In this project, we have options. Option 1 is to develop a website that gives users recommendation, allows users to rate and review ratings, and allows users to chat about movies that they have watched in real time. Option 2 is to develop a website that recommends movies and allows rating of those movies, but in this case it would only include comments. And option 3 is to do nothing. With these options come some costs and benefits, but we decided to go with option 1 as it would enable us add a live chat section to the website, which is our ultimate goal. Project roles and responsibilities. Stephanie is going to be in charge of project documentation. She is also going to be a front-end developer. That means she is responsible for documentation for the project, editing and uploading of the videos, updating the wiki and the GitHub, and also working on front-end features with React. Ariane is going to be a full-stack developer. He's going to be in charge of coding for both the front end and the back end. Same thing with Nikita. Nikita is also our project manager, so he's going to be in charge of managing the group activities, assigning tasks. And Dr. Tim McCaig is going to be our Scrum Master and sponsor. He's going to be in charge of monitoring our progress and making sure that our project is going as according to plan. Project scope statement. For our deliverables, the website is going to be able to show users new releases, and that's going to be a form of recommendation for users. It's going to allow users view ratings and to also rate movies. It's going to have a live chat section where users can discuss. It's going to have a login and logout section or feature, which is going to allow users log in as individuals and also help with documenting or saving the history of chats of users. Project exclusions is going to include the website would not include movie teasers. It would also not include notifications, like if there's a new movie release, viewers or users would have to go to the website to see it. It's not going to be sent to them in any form of notification. You won't be able to view, or users will not be able to view what other users rated a movie, and there will be no filter for conversation. Stakeholder register. For the team members of this project, that is myself, Ariane, Nikita, Dr. Tim, we all have a high level of power, high level of interest, high level of support. But for the movie watchers, who are the end users or our target audience, they are going to have a low level of power. That means they don't really have much of an influence on how the project is going to go, the activities of the project. But they are going to have a high level of interest because they are our end users. So we are trying to create this from their own perspective so that it can be useful to them. It won't just be like what we expect, the way we expect them to use it, but actually the way they would enjoy the website. And they are going to have a neutral level of support.
Here I'm talking about the Raki chart, where we can see here that each person is giving an R, A, C, I for responsible, accountable, and consulted and informed. Nikita here is responsible, consulted, and informed for the documentation, accountable for the testing and the backend coding, as he is also the full stack developer. As we can see here, I'm accountable for the testing and front end coding because I'm also the full stack developer. Stephanie, on the other hand, is doing some testing and documentation. As this is her main parts, she is accountable for these two. Everything else we are responsible for, consulted, and informed within each other. Dr. Tim McCaig, on the other hand, as he is our Scrum manager, he is only consulted and informed. This communication management plan shows us the beginning of our project and from where we are today. From the beginning of September 28, we can see the project introduction where we met face to face and we talked to Dr. Tim, and it was just the three of us discussing original plans and discussions for the project. And then we can see here as the timeline moves on, for October 2nd, we did our first introductory vlog where we met face to face to discuss this. The class after that, on October 5th, we did the Kanban in class. And a couple of days after that, we did the project documentation for activity 2, where we went face to face again. And today, where we went face to face in university again, just the three of us, and we planned the finalization of the activity 2 and the presentation vlog. This is the stakeholder engagement plan, and we have the three columns here: the name, about the stakeholder, and how we engage the stakeholder. Nikita, Stephanie, and myself, we monitor. That is how we engage the stakeholder. We make sure that all the progress is on track, and to make sure that to complete all the assigned tasks. Since Nikita is the project manager, he should manage the group and keep track of all the deadlines, and he just helps us whenever we need it. Dr. Tim McCaig, he is the Scrum manager. He supervises the project to make sure the work is getting done and the quality of the project is good enough. We engage the stakeholder by meeting the requirements. Group should finish everything on time that was assigned by the given timelines. The movie watchers, this is our main audience, our main target, and our users. We should be meeting the requirements. Project should be in user interest, the same as deliverable product should be good quality. This is the project requirements document, and we can see here that this is the functional requirements and technical/performance requirements. In the functional requirements, we just detailed all the functions that the project that we would be providing. Here, we are developing a website that gives users recommendations, allows users to rate and view ratings, and allows users to chat about movies watched in real time. Users do not need to go to a different website to use these features, as they are included and combined in this website. The technical/performance requirements, we'll be using Django, React, AWS, and Bootstrap.
This project charter will help us create a sense of community for people all over the world with likes of movie taste. If you also give users the opportunity to share their opinions and discuss with people of their taste, this in turn will add to the movie watching experience. The objective is that users can view, recommend, rate, and talk about movies live. Project budget is zero because we're university students. Our project sponsor is Tim Masayak. Project manager is Nikita. He is also a full stack developer. And additional stakeholders are Stefan and Ariane. Take a look at rationalizing MVP. Customer is the internet user. We're going to discuss more on Kanban board. Is the interest user who loves to explore new tests, discuss the movies and the features. We need to have reactive messages so that the message should pop up right away. General ideas is we're going to use the movie database website, which will allow us to have the all amount of created movies, and we can use them on our websites all for free. Responsibilities, we discussed it previously, and right now we're working on our documentation, the same as working on developing the website itself.